It's finally here, my friends, and well, to the people who said we weren't going to be getting a lot of Star Wars news, well, they feel pretty dumb right about now, because it finally happened. Probably one of the biggest things that has happened in Star Wars gaming in the last probably 10 years. EA has lost the exclusivity right to Star Wars games, which means that there's so many possibilities now. And now EA does not have a grip, a lock, a chain around Star Wars games no longer. For now, any studio that Lucasfilm chooses to partner with can make whatever Star Wars game they want with Lucasfilm. Now, this news comes after some news we got this morning from Lucasfilm Games saying that Star Wars is about to have its own big bang. Lucasfilm Games hits light speed towards the future. And after hearing something like this, my heart is just... It feels like it's healed, you know? EA has just not had a good track record with Star Wars in general, and I'm so excited that now other studios are given the opportunity to try something new and do their own thing. I mean, this really feels like the end of Return of the Jedi, when you have all the, rebel soldiers and main characters at the Ewok village. That's why I'm playing this music right now, is because this is a victory for every Star Wars gamer out there. Now, that's not to say that EA won't be continuing to work on Star Wars games, which we want them to, but this allows other studios and companies to work on their own Star Wars games and potentially give us more Star Wars games throughout the years. Now, this comes after Lucasfilm Games this morning saying that, Star Wars is about to experience its own big bang. We've got a lot of stuff that we're ready to share with fans. The VP, Douglas Reilly, tells StarWars.com. We've been working quietly behind the scenes for a while, but waiting for this moment, and here we are now. And by this moment, he's referring to a new direction and era for Star Wars and Lucasfilm Games overall. As Lucasfilm Games opens its door to developers that want to come play in a galaxy far, far away, we're looking to work with best-in-class teams that can make great games across all of our IP. We've got a team of professionals here at Lucasfilm Games who can work with the developers, share the stories, shape the creatives, shape the games to make them resonate with fans, and deliver across a breadth of platforms, genres, and experiences so that all of our fans can enjoy the IPs that they know and love. Case in point, the huge news that Lucasfilm Games and Ubisoft are collaborating on a new story-driven open-world Star Wars game. It's a genre long requested by the fans and will come to life via Massive Entertainment, Ubisoft's critically acclaimed studio based in Malmo, Sweden. We're really excited about an opportunity to work with the team at Massive, led by David Polfelt and the creative director Julian Gridy. We've spent almost a year now working to get to know them and what they want to bring to the table, Riley says. I'm a huge fan of them personally. I think that we're really excited about what the project is going, where the project is going, because they have a unique vision for the story and the game they want to deliver. Of course, Ubisoft and Massive Entertainment are renowned for their expertise in developing immersive worlds and in publishing and in pushing the boundaries of technology with their proprietary engine Snowdrop. We know that Star Wars fans value the feeling of immersion of being transported into the Star Wars galaxy and moving through richly detailed environments. It's fun to imagine what the team at Massive can do within Star Wars by bringing their innovative spirit and their commitment to quality, Riley says. And for fans of modern Star Wars games, fear not, some old friends are sticking around, which means EA is still going to be a part of the Star Wars license and still make Star Wars games such as Jedi Fallen Order 2 and potentially Battlefront 3. This is not in the news, but this is me speculating right now. But back to the article itself. Continuing the relationship that resulted in the reinvigorated Battlefront series, the critically acclaimed Jedi Fallen Order and multiplayer hit Squadrons, Electronic Arts will too play a big role in the future of Star Wars gaming. We're really proud of the games we've created with EA, and we will continue working with them, and our relationship has never been stronger. While we may not have a lot of details to share at the moment, we've got a number of projects underway with the talented teams at EA. A number of projects underway. So after hearing a number of projects underway, that automatically makes me think, okay, Jedi Fallen Order 2, of course. Battlefront 3, of course. Other games, yes. As with EA over the last few years, Lucasfilm Games continues to guide titles from the franchise's perspective, from ensuring Star Wars authenticity to story connectivity within the larger saga. We try to help them leverage their passion, expertise, and idea, and our ability to connect with other parts of Lucasfilm and the Walt Disney Company to amplify that. The stories they've always imagined telling and making them resonate within our fans and across the wider Star Wars galaxy. All this news comes on the heels of an official return to the classic Lucasfilm Games branding, and there's meaning in that change. This is really the culmination of years of preparing to come out and say, we're here, we've got a new team of people, and we're going to make a lot of great games, and here's some new things you weren't expecting from us to do that we're starting to do now, says Really. And that continues to continue throughout the next year or so, where we're going to continue to announce projects that are more representative of the legacy of the old Lucasfilm games that we're now trying to live up to. If that is not big news from the one of the head people of Lucasfilm Games saying, we're trying to resonate and live up to the old Lucasfilm games. That is what we need to hear. That is the type of things that they need to be saying. And this is fantastic news for every Star Wars gamer. Just every Star Wars fan in general. This is what we've been waiting for. Continuing back to the article, part of the legacy includes a certain adventuring archaeologist who is also making a return to gaming. The decision in some ways was really easy. I've always wanted to do an Indiana Jones games for a long time and never had a right fit of a partner, and I did make that happen. We are extraordinarily fortunate to be working with Todd Howard, Todd, the meme Howard, the executive producer for the upcoming game, which will be developed by Machine Games and the team at Bethesda. He has a unique vision and a unique passion for Indiana Jones and pitches a story and concept that is so amazing. I can't wait to start sharing it with folks. I love Star Wars, and we love Star Wars, making Star Wars games, but it's been a long time since we've made indie. We're really excited about this one. For Star Wars and Lucasfilm fans, there's a lot to be excited about in the realm of gaming, and Riley, I'm sorry, I messed up the name, promises there's more to come. This is just the beginning of what I think is going to be a very exciting year for Lucasfilm Games, and that's the end of the article. If that isn't one of the greatest pieces of Star Wars news that we've heard in a long time, then I don't know what is. This is fantastic, and this is only the start of the news we're going to be getting from Lucasfilm Games this year, which is also very nice to hear. If you ask me what I think about after hearing this, so many good things. The fact that Ubisoft is getting to make their own Star Wars game and it's open world is great news. The team who's making it has made games like The Division, and I think some Assassin's Creed games, and while some people do have mixed feelings about Ubisoft, I personally like The Division and The Division 2. So and I've always wanted a Star Wars game like that, and having an open world Star Wars game makes me hope that we're going to be getting something like a looter shooter type of game, kind of like Destiny maybe, but we'll just have to wait and see. The fact that EA says that they're working on multiple projects is a sign of good news, because that means that, multiple projects means more than just Jedi Fallen Order 2, which we know is being developed. So that basically, to me at least, confirms Battlefront 3 is coming eventually. But in other news, the fact that other studios are getting to work on Star Wars games is fantastic, and this is just such great news to hear, and this is such a victory for Star Wars fans everywhere. But let me know in the comments what video games you guys want to see, and what do you guys think about this announcement, this huge announcement. What type of new Star Wars game? What do you guys think the Ubisoft game is going to be about? Where it's going to take place? You guys let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Do it. Do it. Do it. I am the Senate. Do it.